ספירת העומר.
Hi everyone, my name is Rabbi Deena, and this is Ash, and I'm going to be the new Associate Rabbi at Mishkan starting this summer. This week begins the 5th week of the Omer, which means we've been counting for a very long time. We've been counting the Omer, we've been counting our days in isolation, we've been counting our days since we last got to see our friends or give someone a hug. And if you're anything like me and you're obsessed with your step counter, we've been counting our average daily steps, or lack thereof. I am used to being so active. I run almost every day, I walk everywhere, and I'm always just going and going and going. So this time in isolation has been really hard for me, and I've had to have the humility to accept that some parts of my daily routine are not going to survive. This week's theme of Hod helps me find the humility that I need to endure. Hod literally means splendor, and it's often thought of as the reminder of our humility before the divine. Hod reminds us that we can't change everything. It also is often thought of as a pair with last week's theme of Netzach, or endurance. Netzach helps us endure through hard times, and Hod helps us accept that they're going to be hard sometimes. In Kabbalah, in Jewish mysticism, Hod and Netzach are often thought of as being related to our feet. Our hands do our work, but our feet get us there. You might find that your feet are getting a little antsy and your Netzach and Hod are waning a little thin, which is why I've taken to pacing in place in my apartment every day. The pacing helps me find some of the Netzach, the endurance I need to keep a semblance of my routine and feel good about my days in quarantine. However, the pacing also reminds me to have Hod, to have humility in the face of what I cannot change. When I pace in place and I'm moving but not really going anywhere, I feel like I'm doing my part to help the world heal, while also retaining a sense of who I was before all this began. So this week, I want to invite you to try out pacing in place a little bit if you're able. See what that sense of moving but not really moving does for your own sense of humility before the divine, or before whatever is happening in your life that's out of your control. Seeing if we can move through the rest of the Omer with a greater sense of balance and comfort, just like Ash here. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kidshanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu Al Sfirat HaOmer. May this week bring us the endurance we need to get through those things we have to bear, the humility to accept the things that we cannot change, and the stability to find a little bit of comfort in the things that we have. Have a great week, everyone.